What's up, everybody? Coach Jay here. Excited to bring you the fourth part of the Coach Jay Way. It's kind of the most exciting part because it gets into actual kind of the identity of your actual team, the identity of your group, of your business, right? It gets to where you get to interact. You could use this as a team building exercise where you really take a second to take a step back and look as your program or as your business as a whole and say, what are our true three keys? Like, what are the three most important things to our team, to our business, and how we do things, and how we game plan, and how we just overall carry ourselves. Okay, so the final step of this process is doing a three key tree for your actual program. Okay, so we start in part two, doing a three key tree for you yourself, the individual leader, right? As your team builds and grows, and as your business builds and grows, you want go-getters, right? You want leaders. You want people who are goal-oriented. You want people that want to achieve greatness. So that's very, very important. We start out, number one thing we do in the Coach Jay way, right, is we do a three key tree for ourselves. What's your personal life success? And your personal life success and what you envision in life, what are the three most important things to you? And then we break it down with our branch system, and we focus on that bottom level, right? And then the rest of everything else falls into place. Okay, so just a reminder, how you guys can follow along is through my social media, on Instagram at J_Montesano, on Facebook, obviously the Coach Jay Way. We'll be showing you in-depth kind of drills, as well as kind of character development segments we use with our program. That it's a first-year program playing at the varsity level, so we have quite a bit of challenges. But it's exciting challenges, and we're actually going to be we've been using the Coach Jay Way in our preparation of the season and for the season, and we're going to be using it throughout the season and program history. So I'm excited to see this actually go into action. I appreciate all the support so far, and I hope this just continues to grow and continues to help other people with their leadership roles, or help their business or team really come together and really have an identity and something to look up to and hold to as like a standard, or almost like a checklist. Like, if we do all the roots of our three key tree, then every other branch level falls into place, and then all of our goals and everything we want to achieve is definitely possible. Okay, so in the third part, in our last segment, right, we went over life in 3D. Okay, so the first part of the Coach Jay Way is making sure we understand what we want and what success is to us, the individual. Okay, the next thing that we dive into in the Coach Jay Way is living life in 3D. And that's our standard of living. Everything we do, no matter where it is, or who we're with, and where we are, we're living life in 3D, and that means we're doing everything with delivery. We're doing everything with discipline, and we're doing everything with dedication. Right? We're dedicated. We have great delivery, and we have great discipline in everything we do. It's very, very important in order to achieve our team and our business specific goals. We have to have that standard that everybody is bought into, everybody understands, and anything outside of that is unacceptable. Okay, and then we get into our program. So our program, the three keys for our program are head, heart, hustle. And the way we play and the way we prepare on the field, off the field, in the classroom, head, heart, hustle. It just brings the best out of everybody, especially if you do it in that order. If you think first, if you follow your heart after, and then you make all the hustle plays, and you do all the little things and all the little extra things in life, and good things will happen. So broken down to you, right? We'll start with head. Three keys to head. We have decision making, plan, and problem solving. Okay, with decision making, you got to use morals. You got to use and have morals, right? You have to use your education and your training, right, and what you already know. And then you have to have confidence in your decision as well. For plan, you have to have preparation. You got to be goal oriented, and you got to have accountability to have a successful plan. right? Got to have people be accountable for good and bad. And with the bad comes problem solving. And through business and through a team and a season, you're going to have problems. You're going to have situations that you didn't expect. You're going to have adversity. You're going to have injuries. You're going to have sickness. You're going to have just anything wild and crazy and unexpected can happen at any time. And you have to remain poised as our first key. You got to use logic when you're problem solving. And then you have to have the skill to solve the problem and to execute what you logically and under control thought of as the solution to your problem. Sometimes, especially in lacrosse, that happens quickly. You got to problem solve. It's a 4-on-3. It's got to be quick. Okay, that's where you got to use your logic and your skill and stay poised and calm. Okay, with heart, this is my favorite. With heart, right, the 3 keys are love, passion, and loyalty. With love, you gotta have trust. You gotta be a family, whether it's a team or a business, right? You guys got to be close. You got to have an unconditional love as well. Okay, as our 3rd key is unconditional. So you have to have, through the good times and bad times we just mentioned, right? We got to stay level-headed. We got to love the person for who they are. Okay, for passion, you got to have execution, dedication, and determination. That will fuel your passion. That fuels your passion, fuels my passion. I get excited just talking about it. And then you have to have the 3 keys for loyalty. We have trust, trust, commitment, and belief, right? You got to be committed to it. You got to believe in what you're doing, and you got to trust the process of it. Okay, then for our final part, right, we have hustle. So for the 3 keys of hustle, you have desire, fight, and relentless. Desire, you have to have a positive mindset. No matter what happens, stay positive. Have the desire and the mental toughness to stay and positive with your thoughts and positive with your work ethic, right? You got to have the desire to want competitive greatness. You want to be the best you could be all the time, no matter where you are, no matter who you're with. And then you have to have the desire to condition, right? Conditioning is huge, whether it's in the classroom, right, studying, taking notes, writing things out 3 times to help you memorize definitions, whatever it is, or on the field, right, putting in the extra hours of work and training to make sure you're ready for the season and the games and the overtimes and whatever is thrown at you throughout the season. Fight, you got to have toughness, you got to be a little bit of a savage, and you got to finish, right? We don't ever start the fight, but we always finish the fight. Relentless, you got to have no quit, right? No matter what happens, you don't quit, you don't stop, you respect the game, you respect what we're doing, you respect your family showing up to support you, you respect the coaches putting in their effort to be there and trying to make you better, and you respect your teammates supporting you and showing up. You don't ever quit. You have your resilience and your industriousness. You work hard, right? You're resilient, you don't quit. That's being relentless. Okay? As you can tell, I just get jacked up thinking about this. We got a John Wooden quote here on the bottom. Is success travels in the company of very hard work. There is no shortcut. There is no easy way. That's John Wooden. And just to backtrack, that's kind of where this all stems from. I take a lot from Nick Saban, take a lot from Belichick, take a lot from John Wooden, take a lot from Vince Lombardi. Kind of put my own spin on it, and this is where we are. Thank you guys for tuning in. If you have any questions, once again, feel free to email me. It's just coachjordanmontesano@gmail.com. Once again, give us a like on Facebook page, The Coach J Way. Check out my personal Instagram for kind of more inside scoop look on things at J_Montesano. And look forward for some more videos, more instructional stuff on the field, lacrosse specific things with the Coach J Way. But I just wanted to once again share with you kind of how I envision building my program and the style and the 3 key tree system, the Coach J Way foundation and system we just went through is what we're going to use to hopefully achieve competitive greatness and sustain success as a premier lacrosse program in this area. Thank you guys again. Peace and love. Take care.